Gang, like they tell you what you can and can't do, how to think, how to feel, and I'm not the type of person you just can't control me. I can't be controlled by like some other man telling me what you know what I'm
Like
saying.
their way of thinking. You can't force your way
Like
of thinking
that's
on
the
me.
end of the spectrum. You can't control me. Like if it's bullshit, I'm going out.
Yeah.
Like I said, you know. But people just can't
Hear
be
criticism.
honest. Like they can't be honest. Like you can be like, all right, I'm for this, but I don't agree with this. People can't be like honest and just say that. And it
Yeah.
bugs me on both ends of the spectrum because it's like we ain't never gonna get nowhere because it's like a gap.
Yeah. It's all or nothing.
Nobody on the other end, somebody on the left can never say, all right, I don't agree with everything he did, but he did a good thing on this. And vice versa. It's just like y'all just being not y'all not being honest. Like,
Yeah, that's true. What, baby?
like you know what I'm saying? Like you should be able to call out, BS on both ends of the spectrum. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
You should be able to be bipartisan and be like, hey,
Yeah,
this
that's
is
what I
cool,
found out.
but
Both ends of it.
baby, there is no climbing over to the next side. You either sit on the slab or you don't. If you don't want to sit here, then you can go figure out something else to do. But we're also not falling out. You will not be falling out on my watch, sir. Okay.
Yeah, I just can't get with that. Like, who meant that? Like, what it's just a thing.
Yeah. I
Screwed
don't.
up mentality. And if you don't think exactly how I think, you don't agree with everything 100%. Motherfucker, I don't agree with everything 100% with nobody. Like,
Not even the book of words.
but it's like, okay, well, if you don't agree with this, or if you don't agree with that, if you don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just hate that way of thinking, man.
Yeah.
Like, I just hate that way of thinking. If you don't agree with everything, and this is on one, and you don't agree with everything Donald Trump do 100%, then you're liberal. You're a cupcake. You're soft. You're this.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I don't agree with everything he do. What you want me to tell you? You're putting bullshit. If it was some bullshit, I'm gonna call it out. Like,
Yeah.
and on the other end of the spectrum, motherfucker, you can't be honest and say this was a good thing. Like, and it's just like it's gang mentality. Like,
Yeah.
where to the point where people are disowning their own families. If you voted this way, don't talk to me no more. Like, bro, this is crazy. This is your family members, like friends who you've been known for a long time. Like,
People that quite literally you grew up with, or people that you could potentially like trust your life with, but you can't trust, and you can't follow them behind their, not even follow them, but accept their differences
it's
in
all
political thinking.
we all have a difference of opinions. Like,
Yeah.
that's just what it is. Like, nigga, I literally went to war with my whole household because I don't think the same as nobody in my family. Like, but at the end of the day, it's still my family. Like, you know,
These are the people that, when push comes to shove, like they will protect your body, your heart, your soul, regardless of what you think. That's like
yeah,
disowning someone
because at
because
the
they
end,
don't like mayo.
but at the end of the day, both sides still do business with each other.
Yeah.
And normal people, the ones who be beefing like it's World War III.
Yeah.
And these politician kids all go to school together. They
Yeah.
all stay in gated communities together.
Mm-hmm.
They all fellowship together.
Yeah.
When one win the election, guess what they do? They
They
come
all
together, they
win.
shake hands, they
Mm-hmm.
congratulate, and one to pick. Okay, one you were here, one. Okay, you're a racist, you're this, you're that. Next thing you know, they're vice president for that person who they were just talking bad about.
Yeah.
It's all some bullshit, man. Like,
Yeah.
people just gotta stop getting caught in that rat race. Like, man, it's bullshit on both ends.
Yeah. Yeah. I've always had that that idea that okay, I don't want to say it's idea, but like the thought of, I don't think, and like me being me, I don't think that men see their value not only within their physical body, but the value that they bring just being them. Like, because how you guys like treat your bodies, how you guys treat yourself, how you guys treat like sex and things like that, you guys just treat it as a meaningless act that there's no value to.
Right, but that comes from how society, the media, that comes from how that's pushed because a man is valued about what he can
Within
do,
provide.
what he can provide. It's
Yeah,
not about his body. It's why we don't take our health
as
serious.
seriously.
It's not about that.
Yeah, I
It's
never
about
understood
working
that.
yourself into the dirt, providing, and hopefully you make it to the finish line. But
Yeah,
that's just how it is. And it's the same thing with how men getting raped is a joke to everybody.
yeah, and it's
That's like
not
people really laugh at men getting raped, little boys being raped, like
like,
whether it be by female or by male. Like people just think it's funny. You know what I mean?
yeah, and it's not.
Male domestic violence. People laugh at it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's just
Oh, dude, how do you let a female beat you? Like, there are very, very abusive women, no matter how
yeah.
big or
But
small
it's
they
like okay,
are.
maybe he just was raised right and he don't want to put his hands back on him. You know what I'm saying? But man, people laugh at all that shit. You
And
know?
I never understood that.
Holy brother.
Yeah, I never understood that.
People laugh at all that shit. So it's like, fortunately, that's
Double standard.
the double standard. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
that's the double thing that, in that way, it falls good kind of on women in the spectrum. And then on the other end of the spectrum, when men go out and they are more promiscuous, it's praised more, and women are degraded for it.
yeah,
Everything in life has that
double standard.
double standard to it.
Unfortunately, yes.
Everything has that double standard to it.
No, but I think conversations like these, like, are
But I agree, men
good.
definitely should have more discipline. They should have um,
You should put more value on their bodies
yeah, for
and
sure.
I mean, I'm not saying that like you should be guys the people in general should
I feel
put
like
less
everybody
value.
should.
Yeah,
Because honestly, like it takes two to tango.
yeah,
Like you wouldn't be out here knocking bitches up if they kept their legs closed and said that, nah, nigga, you ain't busting me down. You ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Like on both ends of it. Like,
yeah,
but that's what I mean by it's cultural too. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like it's a cultural thing. Like,
yeah,
it's cultural. Like that's the cultural degenerate shit that we gotta do away with at times. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
to where it's like other people, it's like you gotta go through. You gotta be vetted by their family before you can bust them down and do all that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So yeah,
I feel like I feel like there should be levels, and I do think that we should take the acts of, sex a little bit more seriously than we do in general. I think that if people in general just like, oh, it's just an act, it's just an act, but yeah, it's an act, but when it's performed by two people, it becomes more than just an act. And I think that we should stop diminishing how valuable that act is. Like,
oh yeah,
and if two people are like, yeah, like this is what, like, we come together, like, we don't want anything right now, we don't want anything beyond that, and that's okay. But also, if you guys are doing the do, you guys should also be like, all right, these are our boundaries and what we should and shouldn't like bring up or bring in or whatever. Like,
like I said, it's just because was a lot of it is cultural and was pushed in the media. Like I said, you just don't know when you're a kid. But bro, like I remember being, like I said, it's funny now. Gotta look at it, but like in movies and stuff, like that you see as a kid, it does have an impression on you. Like American Pie, all that shit was real for me growing up. Like through high school, through
I mean, you came up in the era where,
all that shit was real. It was like if you a man, if you ain't had lost your virginity by this point, people gonna look at you like you gay. It was pressure
yeah,
for you to sleep with a lot of women, for you to woo women. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For you to get numbers and you know what I'm saying? Like be sexually promiscuous at a very young age. And like,
Yeah, it was like a rite of passage almost. Like if you're going into college and you haven't like
yeah,
lost your virginity, like what are
yeah.
you doing?
Look, it was never looked at as a sacred thing for men. For women, the virginity was looked at as a sacred thing. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and that's what I mean. I said I feel like people should like I said like men should be like, hey, like you don't want to just lose your virginity to anybody. Like you should want to lose your virginity to someone who it's worth losing it to.
Yeah,
And that's what women are taught, but that's not like you said, that's not what men are taught or guys. I think guys should be taught the same thing because guys are out here, you guys are the main ones that are most susceptible to diseases because you guys don't you the condoms are for you guys for the most part it's for both of us but we don't they're not advertising female condoms like that and guys are like I don't need to use a condom if I'm only getting fellatio like no you still need a condom my guy because that mouth could be just as dirty as the poo poo but you guys don't think of it that way
I don't think nobody do that. That's the problem. I
and
don't think nobody do. But I feel like we definitely should push that more to men because in my mind, like I said, I'm traditional, so I believe men supposed to lead,
yeah
and then women is gonna follow suit. So I believe that I don't believe you supposed to leave it up to a woman to say what a man's supposed to do. If men are fucking up in the community, it's up to men to set that straight. Like, so no, I agree with that. What? Did you
he,
waste something on your shirt?
yeah he said get this off of me
What's this shirt number 4?
just number two he doesn't like wearing shirts he's like I'm a man with no on my chest out.
So yeah, I agree with that. But like I said, I feel like that's our job as men to set that
That
tone.
standard.
Yeah, set a tone, set a standard for it to be cool. Like I say, it's a cultural thing, man. Like
Yeah.
you gotta break those little things. And, you know what I'm saying? Like we just need like a reset culture wise in America in general.
Yeah.
Like
I think
we need to
everybody.
go back to some of them old people don't like to hear it, but some of them old standards need to be implemented back in because
I'm
the
not
new way ain't working.
not all of it. The new way is just do away with everything.
Yeah,
But I don't think that everything should be done away with. I think that there is high value in keeping some of the old things. Like courtship. I fan like most girls like to be courted. Some girls won't admit it, but me personally, I like the whole idea of courtship. Like you guys actually going on dates. You guys actually like handwritten letters or something. Like
oh
do
yeah.
something that like intentional, be intentional. Or even like little picnic dates. People don't like picnics no more. I my grandmother was like, "Ugh, you guys are just sitting on the grass." Like what?
Because social media and feminism made it so bad for men to do that type of stuff to where you got women online who's like, I won't go to Olive Garden. That's too cheap. It gotta be $500 date or more.
And
Like,
that's
how much time you
ridiculous.
with somebody?
Yeah, and that's
Going
ridiculous.
to walk on the beach or meeting up for coffee. They say that's not enough. Like,
I think that's silly.
it's crazy.
I think that's silly. I think too many people get into their heads of like, oh, if I want to be swept off my feet by some rich CEO, like that is stuff that happens in movies for one. But if you want the attention of a CEO, then you need to be in the spaces where CEOs are, which means you need to put yourself in a position to where you are meeting in these people. And
Yeah,
those women that do that, they did their hard work and they
ain't
cool,
nobody
whatever.
saying
But
those
most
CEO
people,
people, they still for first dates, they're going on cheap
yeah,
dates.
to
Because guess what? I don't know you.
yeah.
I don't know if our values align with each other. I don't know if I'm gonna like you. What makes you think I can easily go on a date with you, spend $500 and you can be like sayonara.
Yeah.
And I just spent my money on you for what?
Most rich people are actually very frugal. That's how they stay rich.
And the thing about it is, what if this rich man don't want you?
What if this
Why
rich
these
man
people
has a
be
whole
talking?
family at home?
Why these people be talking? It's like you're not what that percentage of men wants. Like you're not. Like that's just what it is. Like you're not. It's they want these 21 year old OnlyFans girls and
They want a
these
maid or a S slave or something like that. They
trophy
yeah
looking
yeah they want someone yeah
like who they can give money to, get sex from,
and tell them to shut up.
and they'll be cool with them being with whoever else
Yeah,
because they got their financial. You know what I mean?
it's a partnership. It's a
But the women be saying
transactional
all the
almost.
time, I won't go. I'm like, man, I don't even want to sound rude, but they be wildebeests. They be 300-pound wildebeests. Like, bro, you lucky if any man want to date you. Like, you mean, nigga? Don't nobody want to go out here and spend $500 on you, Shamu? Like,
Shamu.
that's not how this works. Like, and this was a woman who was critiquing another woman because she was like, she was a black lady.
Mhm.
She wasn't fat, but she was like heavier set.
Mhm.
But she was like, "What do you look for in a man?" She's like, "I want a guy who's fit, who's in the gym and stuff, who's muscular."
Mhm.
And she's like, "Well, if that man takes a lot of pride in working out his body and stuff, what
Mhm.
makes you think he's gonna want you?
Yeah,
You're setting the standard on him, and you don't even hold the same standard up
for
for
yourself.
yourself."
Yeah, it's
So she got
hypocritical.
salty and mad and shit. But she's like, "That's true though. Like, like that's true. Like,
A lot of even on the opposite spectrum, like a lot of people, like a lot of fit women like fit men. A lot of fit men like fit women. Now, is that the reality across the board? No. But don't get Tyler Perry's Why Did I Get Married 1, 2, and 3. Don't get these all these Tyler Perry movies like get you to think, oh, it doesn't matter what I how I act, who I act with. Like it doesn't matter. Like someone will still love me. In theory, yes, there is one person out there for everyone, regardless of how you act. But the reality is, for majority of people, it's about what you bring as far as peace or lack thereof,
but
and it's
just
also like
don't
if they
expect that person
genuinely have an attraction to you, and if
just
they
don't
don't,
expect them to be in the upper echelon of people that you want. That's just a fact. A lot of them guys who just accept anything, a lot of them dudes be bums. They need a place to stay.
or
They need a woman who can get them shelter and who they don't want to work till they'll let your big ass go work 3 different jobs and they stay at home and do nothing. Like, them ain't the type of guys
that
that's
you genuinely want.
yeah, they're just like convenient.
Not to mention, looks aren't everything. Anyone can be 300 pounds one year, and the next year be under 100. Like looks can come and go, or vice versa. One person can be 100 pounds one day, and then 300 pounds the next year. Like it doesn't like looks are fickle.
Mm-hmm.
So you should look to see what kind of person they are genuinely above all else.
Yeah, that's what you would think, but now that ain't what they want.
Shoot, I
Strictly on who gonna fly me out to the DR? Who gonna fly me out
first
to Dubai?
first of all, I'm not that trusting with anybody, man or woman. There are genuine nut jobs out
People
here.
are just straight prostitutes nowadays.
Pretty
That's all
much
it is. Like,
sex for hire.
nigga, just name your price, and if a nigga wanna fuck, just say that. But don't be like, okay, you needed to date me. You know, just say you need 500,000. You need 20 grand to fuck me. And a nigga who wants you, they gonna give you that.
Yeah,
But
like, all
don't
right,
expect
cool.
anything
Anything
after
else? And that kind of goes the same for men who throw their money out. Like we were talking about it like last week or 2 weeks ago.
that.
Like,
Man wanna get him. Sex and them niggas be tripping. I don't feel sorry for them.
and guys
They goofy.
who'd be like, yeah, girl, I'll fly you out here, with you, whatever, and then fall in love with someone who's only after their money, and then be like, oh, I thought she loved me. Like, bro, you led with your money.
Yeah, it's transactional.
You
That's all
led
it
with your money.
is. Transactional.
And if you want someone who's there for your money, have a legit transactional relationship. Have a sugar baby that you know that she's there because she's a sugar baby.
That's how I'm feel sorry for you niggas either. It'll be like, oh man, this happened and now this happened. Like, bro, no nigga, you could have
Gold diggers are real.
went by the situation way differently. Like, come on, bro.
And some guys like, I don't care how what she was in like her brain. I don't care what kind of person she is.
Model and fucking 15 years younger than you, and how she got down. She was all about the money, and you married her and had a baby with her. So that's your fault. I don't care if it's male or female. I just want people to take accountability. I just hate when people be like, well, all men ain't shit because my baby daddy this, that, and the third, or all women ain't shit. Like, no, that's just your poor decision making. Like, where we better if we can all own our own bullshit?
Take accountability.
Yes, like just take accountability.
Part of growing up.
Was that person did some fucked up shit? Yes. Is that everybody? No.
He said, "Oh man, I missed it. My intro. I need to watch my intro. You see how fast he got down. He ran. He's oh shit."
Son, boy, like he was running from the police.
He said, "Really, that's it. That's all I needed." He said, "What?" That is funny. That's hilarious. You can imagine with me. Yes, yes, yes. Thing on me.
That seems like that's everybody, male and female, just allergic to bullshit.
Yeah.
It just grinds my gears. Because, like, we all don't want to face, you know what I mean? We got certain things about us that make us more shitty, or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, insecurities and things like that.
Grown man to grown women, like, bro, that's how you don't get better if you lying to yourself. And a lot of people just lie to themselves.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You seen this video, this big ass lady talking about, and what she was saying? She was saying something. The reason why I'm 400 pounds is because of racism or some shit like that. Like, dog, that's not. Like, come on, man. Like, this is just ridiculous, bro. Like,
Ma'am, please do not blame.
like, what are you doing here? Like, really? Reason why you 600 pounds. What about the white woman who's 600 pounds? Come on, man.
I don't think racism.
Ain't nobody making you pick that Snickers up 45 times a day. Like,
Not 45 times a day.
take responsibility. Like,
No, of course I'm not talking about the people who have like what do you call it? Actual medical conditions that contribute. That's different. But for the vast majority of the severely obese people, it's not.
obese niggas
Yeah.
who just keep eating. They putting in 20 different orders at McDonald's. They don't move. They just sitting. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. I'm sorry. People just want you to feel sorry and split the bill for these type of people who just lazy as fuck. Like, and I'm just not that type of person. Like, bro, like my mom is damn near 60 years old and she's busting her ass working 12-hour shifts sometimes, even more. Sometimes 6, 7 days.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you're not gonna get no sympathy out of me. Like,
Yeah.
I
Like if
come
my
from
mama could do
nothing,
it.
nigga. Like, bro, what you want me to tell you? I come from like, bro, we all have situations, but it's up to you to do something about it. Like,
Every day you have a choice.
Jesus 27 times daily. But if you
Jesus.
ain't doing nothing to make yourself better, ain't nothing gonna happen, bro. Like, but people be like, oh, we need to do this, we need to do that. Bro, bro, like that sympathy stuff is only gonna get so far. Like, that's why I
Yeah.
think the whole Kevin McCall thing, like nigga, you grown as hell.
Oh, that dude that we watched that was talking about he was on EBT and stuff.
Nigga, you grown as hell. Like
Yeah.
older than me, you 40 something. Dog, like be a man and get a job, nigga. Like
Yeah.
what you talking about? You mad at Tyrese talking about Tyrese wouldn't let me stay in his house. Nigga, he don't owe you that.
Yeah.
You grown as hell. What the fuck are you talking about? Like that shit mind boggling.
I didn't know that that's what he said.
Yeah, nigga, you grown with kids and ex-wives. Nigga, what are you like? He got kids.
Yeah.
Oh, you his a place in his house?
Yeah.
He ain't your family, nigga. Like nigga, as a man, even saying that should sound bad. I wouldn't even want to say no shit like that out my mouth. Like,
Not out loud to like millions of people.
shit goofy, dog. Like, no.
That's crazy.
Like,
Like you can work at Amazon before.
anywhere.
Yeah.
Like, bro, anywhere. Shit, nigga, you can work at, like you said, Amazon during the day and write music for folks at night till you get where you need to be.
Yeah. Or even like he has doesn't he have like is he a producer and all that other stuff? Like can't he like YouTube, TikTok, shit. What is ways up or uh there's so many different freelancing, what do you call it? So he can I was gonna say potentially, but you said that he burnt all his bridges within the music business. So I was like, he could even start his own production company. But again, he burnt all his bridges. So I'm pretty sure people. Yeah.
Like I said, music and
Yeah.
talent is gonna always shine through regardless.
Yeah.
But you gotta do the work. But you just yelling out, screaming, crying and shit,
Help
bro.
me. You didn't help me when I was down. Like, I'm not your mama. I don't have to take care of you.
Nobody's gonna feel sorry for you, though. Like you're just gonna be the laughing stock. That's all. Like nobody's gonna feel sorry for you. That's just the same way. Like I hate even seeing it. All these folks getting on the internet. Oh, my EBT about to get cut off. Like, dog, nobody's gonna feel sorry for you, bro.
There are some people that might feel bad, and but there are ways you can. I
Think about it, like I said, that's only supposed to last for so long.
It's supposed to be a supplement.
Exactly. It was never meant for you to be on for forever. And I'm not even talking about people who are handicapped and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's understandable.
Yeah. Those are the people that actually do need it.
Yeah, that's understandable. But people who are well, all right, some of these people got Benzes they driving,
I didn't even know that.
BMWs and shit. Hell yeah, I've seen some of the videos and they complaining, but they was laughing, talking about like how they was getting over on the government, but still was able to drive a BMW and blah blah blah. And all people, white, black, Asian, whoever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was never meant for you to be on forever. Like,
Mm-mm.
it's meant for you as a stepping stone, as a helping hand.
Yeah.
Until you're able to provide for yourself. You're like, well, that means I gotta pay money for food. So you gotta do what the majority of everybody else has to do. Like, nigga, you think everybody else like having to go and put 5 things in a basket and spend over $100 for it? Like, no, nigga, but that's being an adult.
Yeah.
Like, bro, nobody likes that shit, but that's being an adult. But the fact that so much of our tax money has to get taken out for people who can be able bodied
Yeah.
and can work and provide for their families. No,
Yeah.
no. But call me what you want. It is what it is. No. Hell.
I was like, I think that people are fear that it's going to go away for a long time, but I think that because it's going away, hopefully it should light fire under other people
Yeah, that's what I'm
to
saying.
do something else, like
Instead
grow
of
your, if you need fresh produce, how about you can start off with
yeah,
growing your
instead of
own,
seeing
and
somebody
then
Instagram about this company and then these black people in Detroit who grow their own vegetables and stuff.
mhm,
We're gonna be giving away like fruits and veggies for the
yeah,
month of November for free for the people who public consensus.
yeah,
So,
but I
so, but like you said, they should light a fire
under
under it.
them,
But I'm seeing a lot of people is just like,
it's
I'm
just
just about to steal now. I'm
that's
just about to rob somebody. Or,
no, that's not turning to crime. Is the opposite of what you should do. You should be like, okay, what can I do for this? Like, there are ample amount of food banks that people that have already been open and that are opening in the next coming month or weeks for those for that exact reason. If you are hungry, you need food, go to a food bank.
I got some family done blocked me on Instagram because they mad about me talking about this food and shit. Just the truth, nigga. Like, bro, like, and I'm not saying like I'm above it. Like, bro,
Mm.
we didn't get it too at one point in time, but that was just for a minimum time. Just
It is
like,
for that time.
we like, bro, but they
The
don't understand. Like,
the goal is to not have to rely on anyone to provide for you. Like, your goal, my goal from when I was a preteen, I've always envisioned having my own land so I can grow my own food, raise my own livestock so that I don't have to rely on someone else.
and that's where my thinking goes differently than a lot of people because what you're saying is that you're okay with the government having the power to pick and choose when they want to feed you and your
Yeah,
family. You're
I
okay with leaving that to somebody, an entity,
no, that's
not you.
that is too much power that I don't have. I like to be in control. That's just me. I like having control. I like having control over what I spend on and how much I have to. I don't want to have to spend all my money on food. I want my food to be free. So I have to put myself in a position and where my food can be free. Then you should our groceries cost, should like five things out the grocery store cost $100? No, it shouldn't. That is a problem. Yes. But until we can handle that problem as a whole, instead of all the people that have an issue with it can come together and organize and figure out how we can as a whole lower the grocery prices. We have to figure out how we ourselves can take care of us first, because we can't even take care of us, and how are we going to expect us to congregate and come together to figure out a plan? We're not. So we, as a vast majority, we're gonna have to like take this time out to reassess what's really important. And I, as much as I don't like what's going on, it this time period that we are forced in should have people look at their current situation and figure out what they would like to change and then act upon it.
And
I
like I say, specifically just for us as black, that's the difference between nowadays and
50,
our
60, 70 years
our
ago.
ancestors. Okay, you took this away, so we gonna make this our own. We gonna build this. We gonna
Whenever there was a blockade, we just rerouted the road. Instead of complaining about there's a blockade, reroute the road. Walk around the blockade, dig under, climb over. Like, the blockade is just to see how determined you are to get to your goal. It's not like, oh God, there's a rock in the road, my life is over. Step over the rock.
motherfucking body. Like you
It-
gotta do the work, man.
it's okay to voice your opinions, to voice your frustrations, but beyond that, what do you need to do in order to change it for you? And you don't have to change it for your neighbor, you don't have to change it for your world, you just have to change it for you.
She been in the project since before I was born, nigga. Paying probably $25 in rent, never leaving that place. Big ass screen TVs everywhere all through her shit.
Fats is like, why?
Like, but never want to leave because you're so comfortable depending on the government. And it's unfortunate because there's a lot of people like that. And people who are homeless who actually need them public
houses, they can't get it.
people understand it. And it's frustrating. Voice that people, oh,
You hate
you hate the
people like
white
me.
people. You want to ride with the white man? Like, no, bro.
You're
I
not
want people to
hearing.
be able to feed themselves and not be dependent. You
To be
teach a man
self-sustaining.
he can take care of him and his family forever. But if you just giving out shit to people, that's not going to teach them how to provide for themselves. Not at all. There's a reason why public system and social workers and stuff are so frustrated. It's because the same people they helped 2 years ago is in the same position or in a worse position 2 years later down the line. This is because you didn't teach this person how to be an adult and how to take care of themselves. You just said, here's a bag of beans and rice for a month or two. And then after that,
Come back. Like,
hopefully you'll be able to get something.
or you can teach that person, hey, those same bag of beans, you can plant those same bag of beans. It wasn't until last year that I learned that you can plant dried beans. I didn't know that. So that's why this year I planted some dried beans. But you can use the same things that we buy, the same fruit and vegetables that you get from the grocery store.
I mean, that's just like you doing that is you being self sufficient. Like, that's being self sufficient. Like, all of my grandparents grew their own food and vegetables. All of them farmed their own lands and stuff.
I've always wanted to do that.
Like, they all was self sufficient. We just nowadays we just complain about every goddamn thing because we don't want to do the work.
Everything's been handed to us, so we expect, like, hey, we don't have to do all the hard work. Well, someone still has to. Like, fruit and vegetables don't just pop up. Like, Jesus don't be like, all right, now you have fruit like that. If we like to eat, we have to be able to farm our own food. Like, ugh, who wants to do that? That's peasant work. Oh, well, I'll be a peasant, goddammit, and I'll be the richest peasant there is because I know how to feed myself.
Yeah, but that's what I mean though. You see that there's value into learning those things. There's value into you know what I mean? That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Showing these little black kids that everybody ain't gotta be a fucking entertainer, dog.
Mm-mm.
Like even what the game member was saying earlier, encourage kids to become police officers, firefighters, judges, normal shit, dog.
Yeah.
Like
Make it cool to be something other
can't
than
complain about the laws if we ain't got nobody in there to help change the law.
yeah.
Can't complain about the community not having the right polices if you don't encourage your black kids to become a police and police their own goddamn community.
Mm-hmm.
Like we gotta take responsibility too. Like
Or you can't teach your kids or that you can't respect the law, then be upset that they don't respect the law. You taught them not to respect the law.
that's what the gang members was saying earlier. They're like, the problem is because we took this street culture and then we done applied it on normal black people. So he like normal black kids think that talking to a police is not cool. They think you a snitch. He like, nigga, you ain't even a gangbanger. What is you talking about? Like, being the judge is not cool. Being a police officer is not cool. Like because they hear their favorite rapper say fuck 12.
It's not okay.
It's crazy. What are you doing, Bubba?
I'm playing with the puppet. It's my puppet. I like my puppet. Okay, cancel. I can't do the passcode thingy because but no one said I like to sign into this one. I don't want to use that. I'm trying another way. Forgot my password for whatever reason. Let's try another way. Yes. So I'm going to. No, you forgot. Your show's on. It's terrible. Why I keep forgetting my passwords? No, I don't. I should have a, a notepad, a physical notepad that has all my passwords in it. Cocomelon Lane. It was a clever one. I actually do like that show. The show that's like
Mhm.
I actually enjoy the show that Fast likes. Like I like how they implement like they're learning new words and they're
That's true.
also yeah
I would always have like all education.
yeah I try raising kids is just like experimenting. Something didn't work with the first one, you could try something new with the second one.
We all learn.
mm, what else you haven't used in a while? Oh yeah, that computer, my black one. I have no idea where my black laptop is. Somewhere. Something went wrong.
Crazy.
Oh, Rampage was live again earlier today. Yeah. Wait, the ADHD walk. Why do some people with ADHD walk like this? Give me un moment. Nice to see you. It's a great day. Oh, you had just sent it to me. I see. You should. It's a great day in Cocomelon Lane. So nice to see ya. It's a great day in Cocomelon Lane. Gonna be a great day in Cocomelon Lane. Cocomelon. You and me, gonna be a great day on Cocomelon. Cocomelon. Oh hey, it's Jerry. Oh. Um,
But we gonna come for y'all. Come on, pull up on us while supplies last. Come on, pull up, get you some food, get you some produce.
she seems cool.
So yeah, and
Come
it's
on,
other
y'all come
stalls
down, get
around
y'all some
the city
food,
that
get
are
y'all some
also distributing
produce.
free food. We
Come
got
on
great
down.
booths over off of Southfield Freeway, right before the Finkel and Grand River exit. We got Ohana Gardens. We got Oakland Avenue. We got Corn Wine Oil. We got so many people. Come on, pull up on us. Produce right here, right here. Come, get this produce.
Come, come get this
Get
produce.
your green leafy vegetables in. Come on, get your calcium. Go
Green
get your
leafy
nutrients.
vegetables.
Yeah, we out here today. Hi.
I like
So
that.
the rich people cutting the food stamps and SNAP benefits from the people who ain't got as much as them
Okay.
off.
So, 'cause I didn't know that for some people, like, what do you call it? Food stamp is called SNAP, and they switched the.
Snap, BT, Bridge Card.
It's all under one. It's all under one name now because out here we had the food stamps, and then there's WIC, which is the stuff that I get. Um, and I was like, why did they switch everything? Like it used to be named different things, but they just brought it down under one name, which makes sense why in the past year certain things that was available 2 years ago for the stuff I get with WIC is no longer available. So I was like, okay, like they kept switching up the rules and the what was um allowed, what you can get and what you weren't able to get. So now I understand why it's like Snap. I was like, I know Snap to be for WIC, but WIC is like super duper limited.
Yeah.
And once Fats turns 5, I get off of it. We don't get it no more. So
No, it would make sense, like for WIC and stuff for a baby.
with it,
Some women
women,
can't.
infant, and children.
Yeah, for some women can't produce milk. That's different.
But it's even those two who breastfeed. The WIC,
Yeah,
they
I just mean
recommend you
I
to
just mean
breastfeed
in
because you
general.
get more.
I just mean in general sense. Like I can
Yeah.
understand WIC
Mm-hmm.
being more variety for women versus like just like food stamps in general. Like
Well, it's actually the opposite. Food stamps, you get more variety, but with WIC, you're only limited to
yeah, that's what
certain.
I'm saying.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean that they need to implement the same thing like for food stamps. That's
Oh, okay.
like because like I said, people just don't like money. I've been in the hood. I see what they buy with all these food
Yeah, it's all
stamps.
junk food.
It's junk,
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
Ain't
It's
piles of meat and piles of
no,
veggies.
it's
Yeah,
chips,
it's
it's
all junk.
cookies,
And
it's
shit
the
that's
juice
clean.
boxes, it's.
Yeah, it's the worst shit. Like now, if you did that and took it to where they can only buy meat,
Mm-hmm.
veggies,
Like fruit.
starches,
Yeah.
potatoes, all the shit that actually requires you to cook an actual motherfucking meal,
Mm,
cool. But most of the time they're buying hot Cheetos. They're buying
yeah.
piles of shit, piles of junk. And
It wasn't. Sorry. It wasn't until you said that it made so much sense. You remember a few months ago when I had my WIC appointment and the lady, I had it on speaker and the lady was like, "Well, do you cook any of your food?" I was like, "Yes, I cook every day,
yeah,
every meal." It's like, "Well, you're supposed to be giving your youngest milk. Why aren't you giving your youngest milk?" I was like, "Oh, I was like, he doesn't eat milk." And then later on, they asked me, "Oh, does he have any allergies like that his provider told you was his?" Like she was very condescending, very like undermining. I was like, "Yes, he's lactose intolerant." And then
yeah,
ever since after that, she STFU, shut the fuck up, and be like, "Oh, ooh," like she was implementing her own prejudice and by like, "Oh, she's," because on my page it says you can see my ethnicity, which whatever, my age, which whatever, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I already know. You don't cook, you don't buy yourself what you don't buy your kids this, that, and third. They don't eat this, that, and third. Da, 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 da. And then when she actually ask those questions and I answer them like, oh, you do cook. Oh, you do this. Oh, there's a reason why you do this. Like, oh, it's like, oh, I shouldn't be a fucking asshole and assume just because you see my name, my ethnicity, and what I have in my demographics, you automatically assume this is what I do, this is what I buy, this is how I act, and it's not. And it wasn't until you said that, it's like, okay, that clicked as to why she was acting that way. And I was like, bro, like, yes, people should cook more often, yes, but don't assume that everyone on SNAP benefits don't cook, that they're only buying pre-frozen meals and junk food and this, that, and the third. Like, don't assume that. Yes, there are people that are like that, but don't assume that.
I don't know, man. Like I say, it just for me, it's just people looking at it like one way and oh, this is me gonna start. No, this is an opportunity for y'all to work together and
Yes.
start building community together.
Yes. Yes.
People don't take it that way. Like, bro, it's the craziest shit I've seen in my life. Like, bro, if I didn't love you, I'm gonna tell you a lie. I'm gonna tell you
What you want to hear?
yeah, don't ever get a job. Yeah, depend on the government. Bro, I care for you, so I want you to like be
Be
independent.
better.
I want you to know what it's like to feel like a man to take care of your family. To you know what I mean?
Yeah.
As a man, that's prideful. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro.
You should want these things for yourself. And if you have
Exactly.
kids, for
I'm
your
still working,
kids.
like, goals that I want for myself and my family. You know what I mean? I want to be able to retire my mom one day. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
bro, you can't do that depending on the fucking government. Nigga.
You can't.
That little how much $500, 600, or
Is it
$1,000
really worth it?
you're gonna do it. You're not gonna get anywhere with that.
I told my aunt, I was like, you have the perfect opportunity right now. If you want to, like, do content creation, she is in the perfect opportunity to do it. And she's like, yeah, but if I do that, then I won't be able to get able to whatever. I was like, that's the point. Like, you want to, what if what you get from doing this content creation
Double.
is 30 times as much? You won't need it. She's like, yeah, that's right, so why aren't you doing
Yeah,
it
you got the time.
while you are able to do it?
Sure. You
Like,
got the time to.
you are blessed with time. Most people don't have time.
You gotta understand. Eventually, everything comes to an end. Nothing lasts forever. You
Like,
know what I'm saying? Like,
we're
so you gotta make the best of what you got as far as time, like you said.
like, you
You
have
just never know. You might turn that camera on and people just gravitate. Boom.
blow up. You never.
You get 30,000 subscribers. And then next thing you know, you making 10,000 a month in income.
Cause Kayla, she makes content on TikTok and has thousands of followers. I was like, if she keeps it up, she won't need the program that she's in. She won't need it.
You can only get better with consistency.
Progress.
Consistency. So yeah, I don't get it, man. Like I said, and I'll be talking when I'm talking. I'm specifically talking about my family, who I know can do better, who I know is just dependent, don't want better.
Yeah.
Just,
That's where the passion comes from, because you
too
care
comfortable. That's one thing I know. They're too comfortable.
with
Like,
their situation.
if one thing COVID taught me is to never get too comfortable.
Everything can be uprooted in a
That
moment.
shit taught me never to be too comfortable, nigga. Everybody world got turned upside down.
Mm-mm. Everyone, no matter what state, city, color, political view, everyone was affected. No matter if you make millions or if you made hundreds of dollars, it didn't matter.
I gotta say, for me, it's just frustrating, man. Because it's like, how do you make
Someone care more than how you care, and you can't. You don't.
They just see it like as an attack, but I'm like, dog, I love you so much, you don't even know it, bro.
Like, okay, can
You
we?
don't even know how much I love you. That's what I'm telling you is like, bro, if I didn't love you, I would lie to you, bro.
I wouldn't even say nothing. I'll just let you continue to do what you're doing. But because I care, because I want better for
I'm
you.
having DM debates with my family and shit. Like, nigga, I work in facilities dude. My grandma was a social worker for the city of Detroit her whole career.
Mm.
And she said working as a social worker is literally like trying to mop up the ocean.
Mm.
It's because there's so many holes within the system. There's so much shit that's wrong, and so many motherfuckers that's crooked.
Yeah, I believe it.
It's just heartbreaking. And like a lot of
Yeah.
social workers get into it because they have their hearts in the right place, and
Yeah.
then start working and realize this shit is janky.
Yeah.
For you to get certain public assistance, a man can't be in the house,
House.
which means he can't be around his
It's
family.
kids.
You can't be a man and work. You can't
Mm-hmm.
work a certain amount of hours.
Hours. Yeah. That's
People don't
you're
understand
better off not being on it to begin with.
that. And people don't understand that. But when you tell them that, they feel like you just trying to take up for the white man, or you
Mm-mm.
being a sellout. Or,
Yeah.
it's like, bro, like, man, no.
Yeah.
You don't want to ever be dependent like that.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not. That's not the movie, dog.
This isn't where you strive to stay, where you strive to be. If you're there, it's because you kind of have to be. But once you get yourself into a situation where you don't have to be there no more, get out. Because you don't want to stay. Because you have to be told. People tell you what you can and can't do in your own home. You might as well live with rules somewhere else. Like, you might as well just stay with your parents then. If you want rules.
Like I said, I seen it, man. Like the men, they couldn't be around. It was like, or else they public assistance get cut off.
Yeah.
The women, they couldn't make a certain amount, so they have to keep minimum wage jobs
Yeah.
and work a certain amount of hours.
Yeah.
Or else they get cut off. Instead of it being reverse,
Oh, that makes so much sense now.
if you and your husband is together
Mm-hmm.
and y'all working, we'll give you more food benefits and stuff to a certain extent for 6 months.
Yeah. Until someone gets back on feet. Yeah.
Like and that's what I mean by people don't understand when I say like on that end of the spectrum is where I'm different at. That's why I can't call myself a Democrat because
Yeah.
they want you to depend on the government too
Yeah.
much. And in my mind, you're a slave to the government.
Yeah.
It's a trap. It's just
Yeah.
like,
Hey, we'll give you all this,
yeah,
but
it's just
you
like
have to be poor.
it's just like getting caught up in the system. Like once you get a felony, it's meant for you to go back over and over again
Mm-hmm.
because they know nobody's gonna want to hire you when you got this felony on your record.
Mm-hmm. And they say they don't discriminate, but they do.
They do.
They do.
It's a system.
Yeah.
And it's the same way on the other end of the spectrum with public assistance. It's a system to keep you enslaved to where you can't progress past a certain level. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that's not the move, dog. Like that's a plantation. That's a slave
Mentality.
basically. Yeah, like no, like you should want to
You should want
yourself
more than just this.
apply. And like I say, my family, they just take it as an attack and shit. So
It's not an attack. It's most definitely a mentality. Like, you should want to do more. You can't complain about not having this, that, and the third, but still like go spend money on like Netflix and stuff. And you can't complain of, oh, I will never see the rest of the world, but don't do anything to like don't buy your password.
don't
Like,
you care about nothing? Don't you even want to try? What happened to trying?
even wanting to try. People like sound like, oh yeah, no, that's a lot of work. That sounds like a lot of work. I'm cool. Even if it sounds like a lot of work, even just try to even want
We're human, bro.
more.
Like, us even thinking about elevating and doing something bigger is scary for all of us. That's how you know when your dreams is big. If it ain't scary for you, it might not be big enough. So it's like, bro, we all face that, but you gotta go through and see these things through.
And if it don't work out, then it didn't work out. But the great thing about being alive is you can try again the next day, the same day. You don't, as long as you're still breathing, you can always try. You can always do better. You can always turn stuff around. You may not have the same people in your corner, but you are still able to do things as long as you're still breathing.
Just want to be reliant. They don't want better. They want to stay right where they're at. They'd rather stay in the shithole neighborhood.
I get it. Change is scary, but change is progress.
They'd rather stay in the shithole project where they only pay a certain amount of money. But kids is in fucking danger every day instead of elevating.
I get it.
Straight. It doesn't spin my chair around.
And those are the people that are going to be affected the most.
Yeah.
Those are the people that will be affected the most. Are the kids. Fuck adults. Adults had their chance to be kids. Like, been there, done that. We can't go back. It's the kids who really are the helpless ones because they can't go get a job. They're trying to make it so that certain kids are able to get jobs at a younger age, but kids shouldn't have to work. The kids didn't ask to be here. They shouldn't have to work. They shouldn't have to provide for themselves. The people that brought them here should be the ones to provide for them. Not even talk. The kids are the ones who are going to suffer the most,
Exactly.
not the adults. The kids.
Found that the ADHD group had increased difficulty balancing on the board. They also found
What are
that
you talking about?
why do some people with ADHD walk like this? A 2015 study by Hove and colleagues tried to answer that very question. They took 32 patients with ADHD and then 28 who didn't have it and then got them to balance on a Wii balance board. They then also imaged the coordination part of the patient's brains to see if there were any differences between the two, and what they found was quite interesting. They found that the ADHD group had increased difficulty balancing on the board. They also found the area of their brain that controls coordination, which is this cerebellum, had some changes in ADHD in the right posterior area. That explains why people with ADHD throughout their childhood were more likely to bump into things, get caught in things, and just generally be a bit more clumsy. The evidence shows that these changes are still there into adulthood, so patients with this have learned to compensate for it by swaying against objects to avoid impact. Have you done the ADHD walk? Let us know in the
Yeah, I
comments.
do that all the
Some
time.
people with ADHD walk
My
like this.
husband be like, "Oh, that was smooth." Why you just be like, "Oof," like I don't want to. I don't know. Sometimes my thought process is I didn't want to open the door all the way, so I just slide in and out of the room. And sometimes I'm like, I'm already walking here. All I have to do is like move a part of my body, and then I'm past the obstacle. Like it doesn't, it's not that big of a deal. I don't have to move all of my body just to move around this table. I just have to move my hips. That's it. But I guess that's my brain thinking. Like, why else would I have to? It's a lot more work having to move my entire body than just a piece.
You've seen these guys on the ground and asked yourself, what in the Jack and the Giant Beanstalk is this?
Yeah,
Meet
what
my
are
girl,
those?
Honey Locust. She's
What?
a little thorny, but she's cute. They have these crazy thorns because back when they were first evolving, giant sloths and mastodons were trying to eat all of their pods, and they were like, not today. And these pods have three things in them: sugar, beans, and rhythm.
Hmm.
In the past, I gathered these to grind up the whole things to make like a sweetened nature's protein powder. But today, I have this crazy idea. What if I just treated the beans like beans? What if I just treated the beans like beans? Forewarned that bugs have beaten me to some of. Right now, my bag is just full of honey locust pods and wood nettle stems. You pick one up and it doesn't go shaky shaky. It's a dud. Toss it. The scoop in here is the sugar, and there's one of the beans. It's actually crazy how sweet this stuff is. Let's go transport to a park bench so we can get these beans out of these pods. Whoa, bench. These are good beans, nice, uniform, brown, plump. These are bad beans. Some of them are greenish, some of them are misshapen, some of them have already been eaten by bugs.
Some of them are moldy.
Plot twist that absolutely no one could have expected. This is very sticky, so I'm actually going to process the rest of these at home where I can wash my hands. Time to head home. We're home, my hair is up, and I've been processing. It's tomorrow now. I got tired. Our beans have been soaking. They've actually gotten a lot bigger. I'm gonna put them in a pressure cooker now. Good luck, beans. I hope you don't break my teeth. Add in enough water to cover them. Smidge of tasty rock. Okay, see you in an hour.
Which
Oh my
tasty
God,
rock, like
no,
salt or
beans. They're
sugar?
soft. They're tasty. Get these guys out so you can see them better. Give these guys a rinse-a-rooney. Y'all, that's a bowl full of beans. Bean appetit. They're savory. I mean, they're a little bland because I didn't put that much salt in, but that's what cooking them again is for, like we do with canned beans. Weirdly, the smell, this is only gonna matter to like 5 of you, smells like hackberries. The hulls on them are pretty chewy, but not like unpleasantly so. That being said, I might cook them for an extra 10 minutes next time. But guys, free beans! I'm gonna use these to make veggie burgers.
I don't think
Snacking, don't die! You've seen these guys on the ground and asked yourself,
honey
what in the Jack
locust.
and the Giant?
Okay, what is? Oh, I saw that on the map. Honey locust. Sure, whatever. Okay, honey locust. I can't spell correctly. Oh, where are they located? Where's honey when you need it? Oh wait, is it honey? No, I have to add that extension the other day. Tree location. Gonna be a great day in Cocomelon Lane. Cocomelon. Wikipedia. Let me see your so yeah. No. To piggyback on your on what you said about like building community and things like that. I was thinking like after I saw about like 3, 4, I try not to watch the entire video because I already know. But you know those compilation videos of those women talking about most people on Snap are female and will do whatever, and what about all the mothers and things like that? In my head, I instantly thought like this will be a perfect opportunity if people are struggling. If like let's say there's 2 or 3 moms that all live on their own with their kids, how about 2 or even all 3 of those moms find a house like a complex or a large bedroom or whatever, and all like cohabitate that apartment together, so not only is there at least 3 incomes, but there are other people to take care and watch and feed your children. Like you guys, like we can make our own communities, but that requires putting trust in people, that requires actually talking to people, that requires, but that's whether people like to admit it or not, but that's what we need. If you
That's too much of a dark. They ain't gonna do that.
like as a
They want
community,
to.
we for thousands of years, and it was only like the past 100 years where we stopped like living in communities, like even within the household.
Too much of dark, and they don't do that no more. They want to throw ass on Instagram. They want to be on cruise ships, and all girls trips.
Like
And the same people you be seeing talking about this EBT shit, they be on there. Nails be did, hair, wigs be done to the
I
fullest.
can't, in my brain doesn't function. Like I can't know that I don't have, like I'm struggling, me and my kids are struggling, and I still pay for like my hair, my nails. My brain, I can't function that way. Like I can't function knowing, oh, I'm good physically, but my kids won't be good internally.
Big people kind of backwards mentality. It's like niggas whose bank account is empty, but they ain't got nothing but Jordans on their feet.
I don't understand.
They got Jordans. They got
I'm
brand new stereo system.
I'm not a materialistic person, so
Crazy.
I can't fathom doing that. I don't understand.
Crazy. hard to understand crazy.
Oh, but it's true. Like if
Hard to reason with it. Hard to break it down.
like if let's say you're a woman and you're a single parent, and if you have the money for daycare, because daycare is basically the same amount as rent, but if you have the money for daycare, talk to other single parents that also go to that daycare and be like, hey, I live here, my rent is this, I have an extra room, or vice versa. Like, we have to come together because we need to lean on each other. We need to build a community in which, like, an at home community. And we, as an American society, has almost completely done away with at home communities. And we see like Asian households, Hispanic household, Indian households where they're 50 people deep in a 3 bedroom house or apartment, and be like, oh, that's crazy. No, that's smart.
Yeah.
Like, there's, like, let's say out of these 25 people, like 10 of them are adults that work. That has that 10 incomes in a home that allows them to bring in as much
It's unity,
money
power,
as
unity.
possible.
Like, togetherness, that's powerful. Same thing with the Samoans and the
Yeah.
Polynesians.
Like, yeah, maybe for a while you won't have any privacy, but for the time that you won't have any privacy, you're building equity, you're building wealth, you're building credit, you're building yourself so that when you do branch off, you're not struggling.
People don't, people don't understand that, man. It's because niggas fall into the materialistic things. They see the rappers, they see the singers,
I'm
they
like,
see
what?
the Instagram models, the OnlyFans models, and they think that
Oh, I can be bad all by myself. Again, don't let
everybody's just living like
Tyler
that.
Perry fuck you up.
Tyler Perry, who's a billionaire, by the way.
Like, yes, Tyler Perry had his own start, but does anyone like to talk about is I'm pretty sure he did not build himself up 100% by himself. Everyone had help.
He had help from Oprah. Oprah had help from this person.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we all have help. Like I say, we just like we just don't put emphasis on how important it is to be a community. It's because we've been so used to trying to do shit like on our own. Because that's the culture, and that's just in the third. I'm a single strong woman. I get it out the mud on my own. You don't understand. Like
It's killing you.
you being a married couple is already putting you ahead statistically to being able to succeed in wealth. Like that's just a statistic fact. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like, and you adding people in your family, or you doing it with your family, it's even more
Successful.
successful that you can be. But that's what they don't understand. They be like, okay, well, same thing. Why they don't understand? Like, why inside of our quote unquote community, I don't even like because black people ain't got community.
We know.
But inside of the black a majority area where black people is at, why all
Mm-hmm.
the shops is owned by foreigners? It's because these people work together as a family and open up a family taco restaurant,
Business.
open up a family nail salon. They don't understand how important it is.
Yeah. And then even let's say your parents have a business and you don't necessarily want to go into that business forever. That's okay. But look at it this way. That family business is free experience. People don't no one told me being an adolescent that you need experience before getting into a job. So, the best way to get experience is working at your family's like restaurant, store, you name it. And it's only temporary. Look at it as temporary. You can learn how to run a business, own a business, finance, analytics.
Like you say, you don't want to work there. It's
It,
there for you just in case.
yes. even helping out, it's there for you to learn. You can learn so many things out of one profession, no matter what the profession is. If you work at McDonald's, you can learn how to cook, how to manage multiple tasks at one time, how to run a business. You can learn so many things off of whatever job you have, no matter what the job is, and then utilize that for what you really truly want to do. Remember that it's only temporary if you don't want to do it.
Shit, it's cool. We don't take it serious.
Like we as like the Black community.
Black America,
Yeah.
Africans still have that.
Yeah.
Like they still have that thing, that family thing where this is
Like
important.
family's important.
My last name means something.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do this. I don't want to shame my family's last name.
Mm.
That means something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Your name means something.
Yeah.
You know what
Whether
I'm
it's your first, middle, or last.
saying? Yeah, like this means something. They like we just been here for so long to where like certain things it's just like where it's just like it ain't no shame into it, and that's an unfortunate thing because back in the days there was a certain level of shame or a certain level of pride that you supposed to have to like where it's like no, I ain't gonna do this because I don't wanna, you know what I'm saying?
Like that's gonna look bad on not only myself but on my parents.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like certain things, like you know what I'm saying, you get caught up.
I remember there's this video I saw a few years ago. I saw it once or twice and it stuck with me ever since. There's this Asian dude who was saying like, oh, okay, okay. I was researching, I forgot what, but about Koreans and why and a lot of Korean, or not even Korean, but Asian families, Asian families, why they say their family name before their individual given name. Like people are being addressed, yeah, people address everyone as their family name instead of their first name, is because when, even though you are an individual, you are also a piece of a whole, piece of a family. So when you're out in the world, you are not only representing yourself, but you're representing your entire family. And we put our family first, our individual self second. But in the Western world, it's self first and then family second, if you have those family values. And I wholeheartedly, that stuck with me, like putting thinking of yourself as only a piece of a whole will have you, most people would move differently when they have that mentality. Is like, yes, I am me, but I am also whatever your last name is, and I have to move and walk and act as if I am representing my family, because in theory you are. To the rest of the world, your last name means a lot. Whether in the Western world we like to admit it or not, but when you hear, oh, someone's a Kennedy, whoa, they're related to the Kennedys. Like your name holds a lot of weight, so act like it.
It's true. Like and just like stop trying to take the easy road to everything too. Like we just like instant gratification.
Mm.
Like instead of like playing the long game. That's one thing about black people don't know how to play the long game. Like a lot of
Mm.
black Americans, we want instantly to be the man instantly, but we don't want to go
Do
through
the
work.
work.
Exactly. We don't want to do the work to obtain those goals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Or even maintain. Like you can reach it, but if you don't have those, that, like you could feel it,
like
but
everybody else
internally.
is a race of Africans, Indians. They know. Okay, I'm in college for 5 years to get to the degree. I'm gonna be bummy for these 5 years, but in the long run, I'm gonna be making 6+ figures after this, so it's gonna be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Black people, on the other hand, it's backwards. It's like I need this money right now.
Mm-hmm.
I want this quick fast money.
Yeah.
But I understand it. This shit leads to you going nowhere. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? Like it leads to nowhere. Like,
Yeah.
and I'm not saying this is inherently you gonna do this because you're black. It's a culture thing. because every race in America had their gangster history, their gangster moments.
Yeah.
But eventually they evolved and understand this ain't a sustainable lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
The Italian moms figured out we can't keep doing because our husbands is going to prison for life.
Mm-hmm.
People getting killed.
Mm-hmm. Our kids aren't coming
Exactly.
up.
Irish, they had their gangster moments.
Mm-hmm.
Mexicans, whoever it is.
Russians,
Exactly, but we got
even
we got
the
we got to flip
yakuza.
we got to flip our mindset and understand this as a whole is not sustainable
Mm-hmm.
for us as a whole to try to live this lifestyle.
Yeah.
It sounds cool in music, it sounds cool in movies,
Yeah.
but
In theory.
get your education.
Mm-hmm.
Go by trying to do things the right way. It might be a little slower, it might take you a little more time, but you being consistent, you being tenacity, hardworking,
It
you'll get
allows your roots to deepen, to grow, to when you have those deep roots, ain't nothing. You could have a bad week. Let's say, like, when you do that, oh, you develop more than just a paycheck. That has extra 6 plus zeros at the end of it. You
you'll get there.
develop
But
skills.
our culture, even if you ain't doing it, it just tells you everything backwards. So it's like you a lame if you do a honest days of hard work. Like it's crazy. Like if you work in the oil fields, you a lame for doing the hard, honest days of hard work. Put your hard hat on to do construction. You get laughed at.
That's crazy.
Like not knowing that some of these salaries and some of the highest paid salaries you can obtain. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta it's mindset, man. Like and that's where I differ from other people on the other end of the side is because I know it's not rooted in just because of your skin color. It's rooted in your mindset and the culture. That's what it is.
How much discipline?
You're not inherently evil or bad or a gangster just because you black. That's stupid. It's just what you've been taught. It's what you're this learned behavior. Like, bro, yeah. And like I said, the things that we push, we got to stop pushing bullshit, man. Like,
Oh, absolutely. No, I was I had this thought. It was a random thought that came to mind. But I remember, like, even like recently, but more specifically, growing up, I remember hearing like family members saying, "I don't want to be a business owner. I don't want to own a business because it's too much work," or I don't know, like even like me bringing up like, oh, like I think like owning a restaurant would be cool, but like, yeah, but it takes the fun out of cooking. Like, but we make good food. If you make good food and you make it accessible for other people, regardless if it's fun or not, I'm making money.
but that's what I mean by when I say we just wanted the easy. Like, we want everything so easy. Like, so easy. It's like you said, okay, you had the idea on that, but it's gonna take the fun out of it. It's like, so what? Like, everything ain't gonna be always fun. You're in the dark, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, adults have to do things that ain't fun all the time. But
Mm-mm.
if it's gonna gross you and make you money to provide for your family and provide for yourself, then do it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like
Like,
that would be that the results of, like, all right, let's say I cook for hundreds of thousands of people every day and I don't want to cook at home. Guess what? I've cooked for hundreds of thousands of people a day. I could take the stuff I cook and give it to my family at home, or with that money I can learn to cook something else for home, or my kids can learn how to cook too. Like
black people, we just gotta grow up. That's just what it is. We gotta grow up.
as a whole.
Yeah, as a whole, we gotta grow up,
But I think in part of that is like like you said, we have a childish mentality
that's my point.
because we never.
It's because also too, we nobody holds each other accountable.
Mm,
It's an excuse for every little thing. Like nobody holds each other accountable for
yeah,
everything. It's always explaining
yeah,
about and excusing everything. Like
yeah.
nobody holds each other accountable. That's the problem. Like,
Like, it's okay to care for someone. It's okay to not want them to struggle, but sometimes allowing your kids, allowing the people that you love to bump their head, be like, "Hey,
That's the reason why I can never be like a politician because these people just lie to like people. Like, and
I
as long as it sounds good, people's okay with it. But it's like people just lie, bro. Like, no, like, bro, like you needed to be honest with you, like, but people don't like hearing the truth. Like, but the God honest truth about the situation is, bro, y'all communities is shithole, and it's gonna be hard to hear that. You might even make you mad to hear that.
yeah, but
But
good,
I don't
good,
like to hear that.
good." That we have to use that discomfort, that anger, that like,
But
it
it's just the
is
truth, bro.
to use that drive.
Like more men needs to be involved in their kids' lives and be leaders in their family. That's just a fact too. People don't like to hear the truth though, but people going like, well, this happened because of slavery. This happened, this is why it's like this, bro. Like we understand it, we get it, but bro, where do it end? Where do we take accountability and like, I'm gonna stay in my son's life and make sure he's the best human being he could be.
Or even if you are in
Regardless if
your
you and
son's
his mom
life,
ain't together or not.
or even on the flip side, let's say you are technically in your son's life because you see him every day, you guys live in the same house, but you also have to be physically involved.
No, I mean, in every sense of word.
Yeah. It's because some guys think like, well, I see them. I provide food. I provide shelter. Like I'm at work out all day, and on the weekends I'm tired. Like I get you're providing, and I understand. However, that child still needs your guidance. You can't just call your, yeah, you are a parent by blood, but you also have to lead them, guide them. Just because your child didn't get into those shit when he was a kid doesn't make mean that you're a good dad just because you made sure that he didn't get like arrested. You also have to instill good values in this person. You also have to make sure that they grow up with a good head on their shoulders.
Not just parents in general. And female,
Yeah,
I get you.
but yeah, I was gonna say, but some people like, well, I see my kid every day. Me and his mom are together. But do you talk to your kids?
I
But do
understand
you?
totally what you're
Yeah.
saying. Because like I said, my dad was in the house, but he wasn't active. And you know what I'm saying? Like, so it was like basically he wasn't there. So it's
Mhm.
like it's,
That one.
yeah, it's like, so I get it. You know what I mean? I just mean like in the general sense, like I said, if we don't start now by holding ourselves accountable,
And we're gonna have a whole nother generation talking
start
about
now
this.
by saying, okay, I understand you did something, I did something, we button heads right now, but how are we gonna do what's best for our kid to make this person a good, productive citizen in society? We can't put our issues to the side. Like that's what I mean when I mean by
Uh,
grow up.
uh,
You know what I mean? Like
like, don't be like petty. Be
just
like,
because this man don't want to be with you no more, don't mean you should keep his kids out of his life.
yeah,
Grow up. Just because this woman did or said something you didn't like anymore, blah blah blah, don't mean this still ain't the mother of your child. Grow up,
mm,
bro. Do what you need to do to be the best parent, both ends of the spectrum. You know what I'm saying? And if
yeah,
y'all can work it out, work it out.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't saying like if this is a situation that's abusive or
That's different.
yeah, that's different. But I mean, if it's some petty stuff and y'all can work it out, keep your family together, try to work it out because y'all are stronger as a unit together than apart.
Yeah, it
You know
may
what I'm saying?
suck, but that's part of being adulthood. You gotta
Like,
do the stuff that sucks.
my uncle used to always say, the devil can't attack me if my brother's right here watching my back.
Mm,
You know what I mean? That's real talk. Like, if we working together as a unit, who can stop us?
yeah,
You know, like, but we gotta be honest, and hold ourselves accountable.
yeah,
And that's not excusing the bullshit that happened to us in history the bullshit that even happen nowadays. Nobody's saying that. We understand it's things that is certain injustices that's not fair.
Yeah.
But life ain't fair.
Yeah.
But you can't just let that hold you back
Yeah.
from reaching goals and working in your household.
Yeah.
You can't make excuses. No, nobody told you to go off and do something that you knew you weren't supposed to do. As a man, you gotta take that on the chin and say I was wrong
Mm.
and try the best to not ever do. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you gotta hold accountability. I can't be like, oh well, it's the white man's fault why I got 20 baby mamas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you
Yeah.
gotta, and that's all I heard with my dad. Like, bro, I heard a million and one excuses why you couldn't be successful.
Mm.
Instead of a million and one reasons why you wasn't gonna stop until you were successful.
Yeah.
And like I mean, that's what I mean by like mindset. Like that's like that type of mindset to me is weak. I just
Mm.
can't respect it, man. Like
Yeah.
it just eats me up when I hear men, grown men, say this man got his bro. Nobody can put their foot on my neck, bro. Like, bro, you gotta literally put me down in the grave for
For
you to just say you're gonna do whatever you want to me and to my family,
yeah.
and I'm just gonna allow this shit to happen. Like, bro, it's crazy to me. Like, well, the reason why I couldn't do this or why I couldn't do that. Like,
Because this, that,
no,
and a third.
yeah, like, no,
There's no amount of like blockades or hurdles that you would jump or be willing to jump to make sure that you and yours is good.
no, because our ancestors did it.
Because it can be done.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I just hate it because, like I said, me personally myself, when I hear that type of language, I'm talking just strictly black people,
Yeah.
black men. For me, that makes us sound weak as a man to say
Mm.
that. Cause you don't hear a Chinese man saying the white man ain't gonna allow me, the Asian man saying the white man ain't gonna allow me, the Arab man saying the white man ain't gonna allow me. It's like no,
Mm.
it's challenges, but I'm gonna make a way.
Mm.
I'm gonna make a way.
Yeah.
Like,
I never understood.
I'm a build. Like, bro, you're a man just like him. You're a man. He got two balls and a dick just like you do.
Yeah.
God gave you a brain. He gave him a brain. Like, it's up to you to apply yourself and make the best choices for your family.
Yeah.
Be a leader. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's not to say you're not gonna make any mistakes because you're a man, you're human, you're a female, you're a human. You're
Yeah.
gonna make mistakes. But it's about learning and trying to do better. You know what I'm saying?
Apple.
Shit, my apple food.
And I never understood this memory has been popping up off and on the past like few weeks, but I remember being pregnant with Sach and um Sach's dad, stepdad, so Sach's paternal grandfather.
His birth.
Sach's dad, stepdad.
Oh, the Samoan cats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Um, him and I were talking. He wanted to pull me aside and was like, "Yo, you are bending over backwards. What is he doing?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Well, I just didn't want him to." No, he's a man. If he has to feel stressed out over some stuff, that's his burden to bear. That is that is his burden to bear. That is not up to you to supplement for him. He is a man. He needs to grow up. He needs to be able to, yes. Yeah. He's like, you are pregnant. You should not be bending over backwards to make sure that your ends is met when he is supposed to be taking care of you and this child.
The fact you said that, that's real.
And I kind of like was speechless because I've never heard someone say that. And more specifically, I never heard another man say, no, let that man struggle.
Yeah.
Because he needs to be able to learn that, like, that this is not a good feeling to be
That's what I
in.
mean by when I say like our way of thinking in our community is different than other people, how other people think in their communities.
Yeah.
It's a difference. Like in our community, like it's let me see, how can I put this? Like Let's see how I can help with this. It's like hmm, maybe, but it's like people in the black community
We
coddle
coddle
men
too
too much.
much. And I thought about that and I felt bad for thinking it
No, it's just what
because
it
seeing like how my brother's 22 and he still acts the same way as he
is.
did when he was 14, 15, 16.
People coddle men in our community too much. Like, and this is what I mean by when I say that it's important, and people don't like to hear, but it's important to have both parents and a strong male presence in
Mm-hmm.
their life because those it's certain rituals and certain things that as a man you're gonna be like, I want my son to have to feel this.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to do this.
Mm-hmm.
I understand this is your baby boy, but this is my son. I have to
Yeah.
teach him how to do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is a moment between me and him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Teaching my boy how to fish for the first. It's just certain things like if my son come to me crying and I show him how to fight and defend himself.
Mm.
You know what I mean? A woman naturally is gonna be like, come here.
Yeah. And want to coddle and protect and
Yeah,
this,
like
that, and
and
the
there's nothing wrong
third.
with that. He need that both balance.
Yeah.
But he also needs to learn how to defend himself. He
Yeah.
also needs to learn that you got a little cut, but it's okay to go back out there and try again.
Yeah. Like it's
And if
okay.
you lose, it's okay because you get your respect
Mm.
for still standing up as for yourself.
Yeah.
We coddle men too much in today's society, like
Yeah.
way too much.
Yeah.
And it's way too excuses. And when men fail to live up to a certain expectation, it's a built-in excuse. Oh, it's
Oh,
because
but this, that, and the
a
third.
white man won't let you succeed, or it's hard for a black bro. It is. I'm not saying that it's hard for everybody,
Yeah.
but that don't absolve you of your responsibilities
Mm.
and the things that you're supposed to be doing. That don't
Yeah.
absolve you from doing that. Like you have to take responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? Like to be a leader.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like to show your kids what's right from wrong. And like you said, like you said, his dad said, feel that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
feel that. Like that's one thing I would like give like the men in my life. It was like when my mom wanted to drive me to school every day. He's a block away from school. Let him walk.
What? You was able to get drove in and you left
No,
the
I
block?
didn't.
Oh.
I didn't. I was saying when my mom wanted to. My
Oh.
mom drove my sisters to school in the suburbs.
Oh yeah.
I went to school in the hood.
Yeah.
But my mom was like, no, I can take you to school. No, let him walk.
Yeah.
He'll be all right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He got his group of friends. Let him walk.
Yeah.
He'll be all right. He'll be okay.
I was like, I had to walk to school.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like my sisters lived in the hood though. They didn't want my
Yeah.
mom didn't want my sisters going to school out there because the education was great.
Yeah.
I shouldn't probably be out there either
I
because
was like,
shit,
but what about you?
it's a boy. I'm a boy, so he handle itself. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's just like certain things. Like
Like you going to that school would probably like shaped your
it.
like it would have made you tougher.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
certain things. Like it's okay. Like okay, if it's cold outside and my mama needs some shit from the store or whatever,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the store and get it for her. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Or I'm gonna hop out and pump the gas. Like
Yeah.
if I'm in the car and I got my sisters in the car, I'm in the car with my woman or whatever. Majority of the time, I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go in or make sure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, it's just something need moving. I'm gonna be there to help. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
certain things. It's like what is different. You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling my sisters, even with my nephews and stuff, is because y'all coddle them. Y'all, y'all like you mothering them too much. You
Yeah.
gotta let them still be young men. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they'll be okay. Like
Yeah.
You know, it's okay to give them some responsibilities of taking out the trash and cutting the grass and
Yeah,
changing the tire and you know what I'm saying? Like and
it builds character.
yeah, and
Mm, and the moment, like, I guess, like, parents don't see the huge impact of it, and probably it's like those, like, oh, I might as well just do it because I know how to do it. But at the same, you are their parent, you have to teach them these
yeah,
things. When it happens for them, they're gonna know how to do it because you taught them.
yeah.
And that didn't click to me. I am embarrassed to say it until, like, Sach was like Sach was it frustrated with me because I asked him to do something. He was like, "Well, mom, you're gonna have to teach me to do it. You have to show me to do it." I was like, "You right. My bad, son. You right. Let me
But
show
it's a
you how to
learning
do
lesson
it."
for you because
Yeah.
still a parent learner.
Yeah. But like some I was thinking in that moment, if I were to say that, if I were to have said that to my parents would have, like, they wouldn't have received it the same way because they're in their own heads about this, that, and the third, and they probably thought that they didn't have the time to sit down and teach me. But because I wasn't in that state of, like, I need to get this done, you're kind of like, this is not important to me right now, so I don't need to teach you. I was able to, like, all right, you know what, you right, son. It's okay to learn something from your child. It's okay to sit back and be like, you know what, like, what my child, I might not have liked what to hear it, but they have some points. Like, it's okay to kind of be humble in that aspect, and not enough people are humble.
Hell no, no, my parents wouldn't.
Me, I know. I'm trying to dejuice it so I can help you, sir. But I think that that's where a lot of and people in our community is kind of, like you said, have it backwards, where they don't want to hear nothing from no one about nothing. Like, how else are you going to grow as a person if you can't take criticism
Can't
from
critique
anywhere?
exactly anybody. Like a black
Oh, this has a hole in it, baby. It's not blowing up. There's a hole in it. Yeah, a hole in it. There's a hole in it.
like nobody can critique you. Nobody.
No one is above critiquing. Everyone can be critiqued. But if you can't
Somebody tell
take
you.
criticism, that's something you have to work on.
Yeah, for sure. It's, it's.
Yeah, no. My Osachi's grandfather, his step grandfather, he's a cool person. I like him.
I
It's
respect the
true.
fact he said that. Cause like I
Hmm.
said, he could have been like, cause that's his stepson. So he
Hmm.
got more loyalty to him. So he could have been on some bullshit. Like, well, it's like
Yeah. Or not have said anything at all.
that's a real me. I'm like, nah, that's what
Hmm.
you know. He knew you was a young girl. So it's like, a real man be like, nah, what you doing? You ain't moving right. But that's what
Hmm.
love. A person who really care about you, they gonna be honest and tell you like
Yeah.
you ain't moving the right way, dog.
Yeah.
Dog. Yeah, that's just how it is, though. You know what I'm saying? Like I done had, man, me and my cousin almost had fist fights, man. Like
For
he
real.
told me some bullshit. Yeah, like one day my cousin got mad at his mom or something, and like I think he left and like kicked her door or like said bitch or some shit like
Mm.
that. And I was like, dog, like you on some bullshit, right?
Mm.
Like, bro, like I love you with all my heart, but do it again, dog. I'm fuck you up, nigga.
You
Like,
said he did this to his mom?
yeah,
Oh,
like on some
dang.
bullshit. Like kicked her door or
Oh, just like being spoiled.
said F. No, just because they were beefing out about some shit. Like,
Oh, but that's still that's your
yeah, they were
mom.
beefing out about some shit. Like he said or did some disrespectful shit.
Yeah.
But somebody who ain't real with you, they gonna be like, no, you ain't do nothing wrong. Or,
Mm.
you know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, you good, bro. It's good. She shouldn't have, no, bro, you wrong.
Yeah.
And it's the same on the other opposite end of the spectrum. Like if I'm wrong, bro, tell me I'm wrong. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like that's real. Like I might not like it in the moment, but you know, if it's the truth, it's the truth. You know, tell me the real. You know,
Yeah.
because that's how a homie's supposed to be to their friend and to their family. You know what I'm saying? Like you lying to me ain't gonna make me better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but you being honest with me with love, like
Yeah.
that's gonna,
Because no one else is gonna tell you.
yeah, that's gonna shine through. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like I say, people don't, they can't take criticism. And they just don't want to be real.
They don't want to hear the critique. Like, so I feel like I realize that some people are okay with criticism. It just has to be sugar coated with a bow on top and whipped cream and sprinkles. Like sometimes it's not always going to be delivered the way you want to.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But that's where that saying comes from. Like, don't shoot the messenger. You focus too much on the messenger and not the message, my friend. Like, focus on the message, and that's why I feel like we so backwards. Like, you'll get mad, but it's like no. But I figured out what that is. A lot of people who can't take criticism, who just get mad, is because a lot of times it forces them to face their own demons,
Mm,
and they don't want to do that. They don't want to be like, yeah, I could have been a better parent.
yeah.
I could have did this better. I could have did that better. Because then that's just accountability.
And then we bring it right back to people not taking accountability. All comes back to the same thing, being able to take accountability.
That's it. No, and then it's just be grateful I gave you life.
Mm,
No matter how I treated you in this life. It's like, no,
yesterday, today.
that's not right. It don't have to be right. I'm your parent.
Okay. Well,
Then
that's
that's you
abuse.
being
And
hypocritical then. Because you told me right is right and wrong is wrong.
then if you want me to respect you and be like, oh, you only have to respect me because I'm your parent, that's kind of like slave stuff, bro. Uh, oh, you respect me because I am your owner, okay? And but you're not treating me well. Doesn't matter. You still gotta respect me. Like that's you need substitute owner for whatever the dynamic is. Abuse is abuse is abuse. What no matter where it's coming from.
Should be crazy.
Respect me because I'm your boss. Like, but you're an asshole. You verbally abuse people all the time.
Verbally, physically,
Emotionally, mentally.
psychologically.
You
No.
can't demand respect if you give out none. That's not how the world
Nah,
works.
see, my cousins, their mamas busted them across the head with a 40 ounce, nigga.
That's crazy.
You expect for them to just do nothing. Because that's your mama. You better not. That's your mama.
Okay,
Your mama's fucked up,
I can
bro.
respect you from a distance where I won't get beat. My head bashed.
This shit was crazy. A lot of times you don't even realize, like, I don't even say realize. Well, a lot of times people be sugarcoating, but man, like, that shit be straight just abuse, nigga.
It is.
You snatching extension cords out the wall, hitting niggas. That's abuse, nigga. That ain't no whooping.
Oh, like it brings it back to slave days. You can get beat with random objects. That's trauma.
Oh yeah,
Then you
but I
wonder
mean,
why
even
people don't.
beyond that though, you got a choice and decision on how to treat you. You ain't no goddamn slave, nigga. You got a choice in treating your kid right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't no goddamn slave. Even if my mama did whoop me, I can take the good things she taught me and do away with the bad things.
Yeah,
That don't mean I'm gonna whoop my kid like that.
yeah.
Like why? Because I have the decision and the choice. I'm smart enough. I have the discernment to make my own choices and decisions as a man in life.
Like you are
Other
not an
people just like,
NPC.
well, my daddy did it. That's just excusing
Okay.
bad behavior, dog. Like, that's all it is.
Like take yourself.
And that's why I don't have these conversations with my own father because
Mm,
That should end up in a fist fight. I ain't lying.
Mm.
That's why we having a man. You don't understand, man. Like, nigga be having to pray, man, cause shit, bro, just get heavy sometimes. Like when people don't want to like take accountability about bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like just being stubborn and wanting to be an asshole about they stubbornness. It's like, man, that should just be, ooh, boy.
It's heartbreaking.
That's why I stay out to myself, man. Boy. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Is it good, Bubba's? Back and forth.
As long as he ain't doing nothing too crazy.
I was thinking, like, is he gonna take a nap today? He wasn't acting real sleepy. He's just been running around happy.
Yeah, he been having a good time.
He said he, it was a brush for that I bought for him, but that brush.
Dog brush or
Oh
something.
no! That brush I specifically bought for him, and it probably still has hair bits of hair in it from when I attempted to brush his hair. But the brush I have now is probably a way better brush because it doesn't get tangled in our hair. Okay, well, that's your water, anyways. Mm, mm, sir. I like your enthusiasm, but what are we doing with the no. Okay. Yay, Tamofine! Yay! All done. Pretty sure it dropped. That was just a little dribble. Mm-hmm. I can't remember if this was late night.
Mm.
I have to because I think there's a. Okay. I have to. Yes, yes, yes. Imagine with me. You can imagine. Imagine with me. Yes, yes, yes.
See what I'm saying?
I heard him making some noises. Was he singing or something?
Oh, no. Talking and singing. Really doing this.
As he should, as he should. I noticed that he's been with the words that he recognizes, he's been like repeating them.
Yeah.
So he's getting better. You okay? Do you want,
Yeah.
you okay? Glad you're okay. Nah. What's up? Yeah. What's up? What? I didn't even sit down. What you want? Started to get upset. I didn't do nothing. What do you want? Okay, you want my thingy? You want your robe? You want to put it on? Okay. Okay. A little Luffy. Puppy. That's what he wanted. My jacket. Or my robe? I don't know what to call it. Someone called it a cloak. Maybe it is. It's a cloak? Okay, cool. Yes. The cheer coach for Sach's football team was like, "Oh, you got a such and such cloak." I was like, "I don't know, but I got my husband got it from me. I don't know.
Yep, it's cool.
It's a cloak. Okay, cool. I never owned a cloak before now. I was today years old when I found out I have a cloak. After work, do you want to watch Rampage's uh most recent live?
Yeah, that's cool.
It's only like 45 minutes.
That's cool. Did you finish watching the Terrifier 2?
No, I did not. I had to turn it off because Fats was watching it and he was gonna stay up. So, and then I'm like, well, right now that he's awake. Are you upset that it came off? Sir, it's like 5 times the size you need at least. It's at least 5 times the size you need. So it's not going to be exactly the way you would envision it, sir. But I will try to make it as readily accessible to you as possible, okay? There we go, big boy. Now it shouldn't come off. Does that is that to your liking?
Yeah.
You. Yeah. Me too. You want me in this or QRS T U V W H? Why? Good job. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Yeah, sing with me. Do do do. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How wonder what you are. Yeah, up above the world so high. Yeah, exactly. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Yay! So cute, so nice and sweet. Yeah. Twinkle, twinkle, what you are. Above the world so high. Twinkle, twinkle, you are. Yeah. Yeah, good job. What? One, two, three, four. Four. like he's Filipino. One, two, three, four. Five.
Four favor. Fuck
It's
four.
a French fries. French fries. Hey, French fries.
You like bento beans? Bento beans.
Pinto beans.
Toothpaste.
Oh, I need to get some more pomegranates. I think pomegranate. This was pomegranate season. That pomegranate season was from September to May. Pom Pomegranate. I'm illiterate. I cannot spell. No, I'm not illiterate. I just have a hard time spelling. Is this? Sorry, pomegranate season. Jesus. Mm. Time, pomegranate. Okay, that's like that. So. Okay. November, Mexico, Switzerland. Okay. Yeah. I'm not saying I don't care about the history of pomegranates. Okay, so yeah. Pomegranates. This is the era or the time, this season for pomegranates. Oh, it's February. Okay, cool. Pomegranate. Stealing over food stamps. And then y'all not even stealing essentials. Y'all would probably be stealing like what do you call it? Junk food and stuff. This Canadian animated film might be the most unique sci-fi.
In 1983, a unique animated feature film produced by the Canadian studio Nelvana was given a limited theatrical release. That film was the legendary cult classic Rock and Rule, an animated rock opera with themes of sci-fi, fantasy, and horror.
Animated
The
rock
vocal talents
opera.
of several major musicians, including Debbie Harry, Robin Zander, Lou Reed, Iggy Pop, and Maurice White. This imaginative film follows the exploits of Angel, Omar, and their rock band as they struggle to get their music out while dealing with a megalomaniac rock icon named Mock Swagger. Two guesses on who they based this character on. Mock hears Angel performing one night and realizes that her voice is the key to releasing an ancient evil into the world to do his bidding. One unique aspect of the film is that the characters appear to be the evolved descendants of dogs, cats, and rodents in some kind of futuristic post-apocalyptic version of Earth. The music and animation, however, are top-notch, and this film is definitely worth watching. In 1983, a unique animated feature film produced by the Canadian studio Nelvana was given a limited theatrical release. That film was the legendary cult classic Rock and Rule, an animated
That's
rock
cool.
opera with themes of sci-fi, fantasy, and horror. It featured the vocal talents of several major musicians, including Debbie Harry, Robin Zander, Lou Reed, Iggy Pop, and Maurice White. This imaginative film follows the exploits of Angel, Omar, and their rock band as they struggle to get their music out while dealing with a megalomaniac rock icon named Mock Swagger. Two guesses on who they based this character on. Mock hears Angel performing one night and realizes that her voice is the key to releasing an ancient evil into the world to do his bidding. One unique aspect of the film is that the characters appear to be the evolved descendants of dogs, cats, and rodents in some kind of futuristic post-apocalyptic version of Earth. The music and animation, however, are top-notch, and this film is definitely worth watching. In 1983, a unique animated feature film produced by the Canadian studio Nelvana was given a limited theatrical release. That film was the legendary cult classic Rock and Rule, an animated rock opera with themes of sci-fi, fantasy, and horror. It featured the
Why would I want to watch the quote unquote US version? Because I know we mess up. I don't know, mess up. We just alter everything to fit the narratives that we want to portray. And- Okay, let's see. Oh, where? Oh, people on Etsy be crazy. Oh, Internet Archive is actually really good. It's an advertisement. Another advertisement. Oh, it's the same advertisement. Are they gonna force me to sign in? Okay, nice to know. Theatrical cut. Oh, okay. Internet Archive. I fucks with Internet Archive. I'm gonna change the name to the name of this to entertainment because it's more than just. Please don't scroll past this. Can you chip in? This year we've reached an extraordinary milestone of 1 trillion web pages. Ooh, preserved on the Wayback Machine. This makes us the largest public repository of internet history ever assembled. An essential resource that preserves the web for all. These web pages are more than just numbers. They represent real impact on people's lives, research, and memory. We'd be deeply grateful this Thursday if you join 1 in 1,000 users that support us financially. Our resources are crucial for knowledge lovers everywhere. So if you find all these bits and bytes useful, please pitch in. Okay. I'm streaming right now, so I can't put my stuff in, but one of these days. Fact. Canadian American theatrical cut, and then Canadian cut VHS route. Why would I watch the theatrical cut when it's only 4-ish minutes shorter? But why? Why would I do that? X, Y, and Z. Stuff I enjoy. Okay. And it's on Facebook. That is also cool. I heard that Facebook is making a comeback. You hear me, Poppy? So I hear that Facebook is making a comeback.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, there's a
Facebook since high school.
now that Instagram and TikTok is so saturated with content creators and not really anyone's on like posting on Facebook. A lot of the money is on Facebook. If you post on like Facebook and stuff like that.
What?
Hey, your arm? Is your arm that It's not in there the way you need it to be. Arms. Are you trying to take it off? Want to take it off? Put it on? What we doing? On, off, on, off, on, off. On, off, on, off, on. No, no on, no off. I don't understand. It looks like it. Sounds like it, I should say. Oh, that's cool. One thing I do like think that's really cool about like albino people is like their hair is like snow white. It's like it's always going to be a type of like color that no amount of bleach would be able to obtain. It's something that can't be replicated. Not naturally. I mean, not synthetically at
Yeah.
least. Or natural hair.
Everybody has to just be grateful and thankful what God gave you because it's unique and beautiful to everybody in some way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like things we might see as a flaw or might not like about ourselves, that's what make us us, you know?
Or even like you had sent me the video of the African girl in a beautiful field, but she had picked a flower. It was like, you see, this flower is unique and it won't be in a bouquet. But just because other people don't see its beauty doesn't mean it's not beautiful. I think that's awesome. Mm. You're so adorable. Dad didn't understand the assignments at all. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that is funny. That's funny. I figured that her husband was white.
I have a lot of fears as a parent. Will my children be able to attend college? Will they ever find true love? Will my children be sent to a war to fill the pockets of some greedy politicians? These are the basic fears. However, the greatest fear you will face as a parent is this image right here. These are the images that are going to haunt you. And yet, I am able to face this fear. Like I face all the fears I have as a parent because of this friend right here. Loving best friend I have right here. I have a lot of fears as a I just finished an easy 4.5 miles, 4.5 mile run. I have the Indy Marathon next month. I'm very excited.
4.5 hoe. I'm gonna do you like you do me.
4.5 what?
You a 4.5 ass hoe. Oh.
Yep, I'm gonna be a 26.2 hoe. I just tried these. I've never ran with Hokas before. I just tried these Hokas. Amazing. Actually got these from Slick Deals.
Focus on my dick.
Why?
You better focus on my dick.
All right, I just finished an easy 4.5 miles, 4.5
This
mile
is hard
run.
to watch, mainly because I'm not that kind of person with my significant other. I mean, at the moment, I don't degrade him. Like this is stuff that I would say to my girlfriends type stuff because I know I'm not degrading them. They know I don't have a extra limb. They know I don't. So I'm not my husband don't play that. My husband does if I said that, he'd be like divorce. That we wouldn't even get to marriage. He would have dumped me a long time ago. Um I'm not gonna say I feel bad for him. This is awkward, and I know that they're probably just having fun, and that's how they talk and things like that. And probably I am not blowing things out of proportion because I understand that this is a content. This is content. These are content creators, and who knows that this could have been like something that they cooked up or something. I don't know, but I know that this dynamic is common for a lot of couples where I don't say they crack jokes on each other like they're the same sex friends and they're like and people are cool with it like that's their dynamic. That's just not my dynamic. I personally just don't feel comfortable calling my husband a hoe and because it's something about her dick or some or
Focus on my dick.
Deals.
Focus on my dick.
These Hokas, amazing. I just tried these Hokas, amazing. Actually got these from Slick Deals.
Focus on my dick. You better focus on my dick.
yeah, yeah. So like I wouldn't say this to my husband. I wouldn't say this really to anyone other than my best friend, but that's just me. That if I were saying this to someone that wasn't my best friend, it's because my best friend is around and we've already been on a roll on cracking jokes. So that's the only but I would not say stuff like this to my husband because I respect my husband. Not saying that she doesn't. I'm just saying that that could be their dynamic. You don't know.
She got a wagon. Oh, Jordan. Whew.
What are those tapings? What is that? Oh my god.
Obsessed with you and me and my taping.
If you guys still want to take me to Baja, I'll still go. But
You will not be going to Baja.
Oh
That's
wait,
all right.
okay, I can't be watching this because this is Love Island and I
Let's
have
wake it up because
wait, did I say Love Island? No, that said Love is Blind. Yeah, I can't watch. I'm not caught up on Love is Blind.
If you don't have money for home
I
projects,
I
you have to
really don't
watch
care, but
this.
still.
The 2025 Window Replacement Relief Service is not a scam.
I
let's
feel
wake it
like
up
it
because
is.
everybody in LA can't have a new restaurant. I've been trying to patronize these new restaurants. I went to one the other day. I walk in, it's dirty, it's cluttered. There's delays in my food. Been waiting at the table, ain't got no waters. I'm a customer in the restaurant.
Mama, can you help me make something for you?
Well, I would prefer not to help you cook because then I don't want to have to pay. I give some feedback on the taste of the food, and I'm hearing it from the damn line cook. Is this the pumpkin soup?
Yes.
It needs a little salt.
Take her out of the restaurant because she's not being respectful.
What? Going back and forth with the line cook. Could you mix it up one more time, Sam?
Building confidence for the child.
I'm gonna give the restaurant a chance, but let's have some professionalism.
Dad, Mom. Yummy or bad?
That's fantastic.
Okay.
Well, can I finish it?
It's done. You ate it all. Just see? See, you ate it all.
I see that. Let's wake it up because everybody in LA can't have a new restaurant.
We recently started therapy.
No. Let me say this. He come home, he gets all the groceries. So I was like, I'm a loving wife. I'm gonna put all the groceries away. I was putting things away like this. We have spaghetti. You put the things in the bag, okay? Moving quickly, I put this in the cabinet. I'm moving quickly.
No, it's a cheese tortellini. They're cheese in it.
I don't
and it
know
says
what's in the tortellini.
perishable. Keep refrigerated.
I don't know what's in tortellini.
You are just like your mom.
Then
you
put
do
all the
not
then put
refrigerate.
all the cold stuff in one bag.
I am just
because
asking for literacy.
But when you're
I'm
asking for a working woman to put things away,
Okay. She could have just took the L, be like, you know what, babe? You're right. I was moving fast and I didn't read it. I just saw a bunch of noodles, and I just put them all away. I know what tortellini is, and I know that tortellini is perishable because there's always something inside tortellini. But I'm already halfway here. Should I just finish it?
and all of the dried, I see a noodle. Is this not a noodle? This is a noodle. Is it not? Say you put it in the bag with all of the dried stuff in. You put it in the bag.
I'm asking for literacy. Amber, Rosa Parks sat on a bus.
You know what cheese tortellini meant to Harriet Tubman? It meant a whip. On it done right. You with your what?
And
your damn self.
All I'm saying is that
and all I'm saying,
And she dismissed him at every turn. She keeps talking over him. He patiently waits to see for her to finish. I mean, there were times where like he talked over her, but I feel like just off this video, she talks over him way more. She probably loves her husband. She probably respects him as a person, but she does not respect him as a man. And this is kind of hard to watch. Not gonna lie.
Just got paid. What we might about?
I don't remember.
No.
And just like that, they're happy again. Like, just because you and your significant other has a disagreement doesn't mean you guys have to be mortal enemies for life. If that's what mortal enemies mean. But yeah, kudos to them. They know how to drop some real quick. Not to hold grudges. Not petty. Godfrey comedian. Stop copying us. Oh. Okay. Am I ready for this? No, I'm not. I was wondering what the dot on his nose was for. That's cool. Jesus. I mean, it doesn't even matter if he's like, if his makeup is perfect or not, if it bleeds or if it doesn't, because he's supposed to be creepy anyways. Oh, it's probably mad loud. Sorry.
She said, "Oh, how long you been doing poetry?" I said, "Many years, more than 20." But when I caught her expression, my smile started to fade. She said, "More than 2 decades and you still performing around the way? I at least thought you'd been on Broadway or a national stage." My nostrils fled. I shifted in my seat. I adjusted my glasses. I said, "What you say to me?" She said, "I'm just saying, more than 20 years should probably bring you fame." I said, "Well, the fact that I'm still in demand leaves me amazed. I'm grateful."
Mm,
I looked at sis again. There was no scales, no sharp talons, but it was a little smoke on her tongue. She was hateful.
mm.
She said, "How old are you?" I
Does it
said,
think it
"Young." I looked
matters?
around the room. I was hinting at sis to go on and move. Trying not to be rude. I said, "I'm in my early 40s." She said, "True. I don't see no ring." I said, "No, baby girl, not yet." She said, "Oh, so you ain't meet nobody who wanted to take you off the market?"
Mm,
I said, "Well, of the few men that I dated, there was one I thought I would be with for life, but it didn't work out that way." She said, "Another independent woman who can't find her Mr. Right." I said, "Sis, you want to fight?" But she laughed at my offense. Instead of falling back, she leaned in. She said, "You sitting here like you ain't got no friends. At least tell me you got some kids." I said, "I don't have no time for this. My life is beautiful the way that it is." She said, "Oh, you one of them." I said, "One of who, friend?" She said, "You the type to meet a grim reality with toxic positivity. You sitting there like you never wanted to be mommy or wifey." I said, "You're talking to a woman who has radical acceptance for whatever God has for me." I said, "Honestly, I'm at peace." And I remembered I didn't even have to be in this woman's vicinity. I
mm,
started to gather my things up quickly. I said, "For the record, I didn't enjoy your company. But since you forced yourself upon me, the least you can do is tell me your name." Sis gonna say same. I said, "Same as what, girl? Stop playing." She said, "Same as the woman that I'm talking to, boo." She said, "Sis, I'm you. I'm the
mm,
dark corners of your brain. I give voice to what your subconscious be saying."
mm,
She said, "You met a lot of hurt people who wanted you to feel the same. You used to ignore it, but now in the quiet corners of your day, you start to regurgitate all of the negative things they used to throw your way."
ooh,
Then she said, "Look around, sis. I'm not even here. But I'm glad that you can hear your inner thoughts really are that rude. You need to get to therapy and get them people's opinions up off of you.
mm,
Because I know your life is beautiful, but the question is, do you?" She said, "Right now, you
mm,
sounding like your own biggest hater. And I wanted you to know that until you let their opinions go, you are the only dragon that needs slaying." Thank
mm.
y'all.
That was dope. That was a dope poetry
She said,
or
"Oh, how long
poem.
you been doing poetry?" I said, "Many years, more than 20." But when I caught her expression, my smile started to fade. She said, "More than 2 decades and you..."
Sorry. Be right back.
Did your folks take it away?
Thingy. Just turn this off. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the other room. It's warm in here. I was up to some okay. Eat It's me. Aja.
No.
Me. No me. You do it. Me don't know. You buggers. Oh, he's right there. Hey, bugs. We already told you if you want to chop it up on the paper towel, please. Yeah, that there wasn't food there. But she said, "What? My show?" He said, "Come on, fix it." This tablet is that the channel. Big and money. Yeah. All day, baby. We can get cocoa melon, cocoa melon bread.
Your tab. Or whatever.
Do you need it? It's a necessity, right? Nah. If you want it, be ready for it.
No, I mean, this is it.
It does. Last time it was on that, it wasn't charging at all.
No, it charged fast. Yeah, this thing is fast.
Knock knock. Would anybody like first dibs on some candy? Why? Some kids there. Why? Why? He said, "Move, mama." Oh, I got it. Even though I got like two more. So I I'll get easier than this. Usually we have to go scavenge for the candy. Hey, mom. No one in the house. He's all extra excited now. Damn it. Do you want some people to grab a garbage bag? Do you want some?
Bring me your piece of that. Bar.
They kind of do out. He said, "Hold up, wait a minute." Like the little chocolate piece. Yeah. Yeah.
It gotta be money. They won't be.
And you said you don't want anything from no fish. Now you just salt water.
Oh, no, I'm drinking tea.
Right after Halloween store cut.
Black dude.
Yeah, I was like, I did not remember his name.
Fuck that nigga.
Jesus, what did he do? Doing his job. You saw me, so you got to go. Jesus. He doesn't even know who you are.
Shit, we rolling that. Go and lock it down.
Those two girls were the first girls that saw whatever.
That's pretty big the last.
Oh, yeah.
It's called the culture. It's real big now. Yeah, that's the. Culture still.
Ok, un momento, por favor. Me lo siento mucho. Okay. Da. This food smell good. You know, it's probably the best. If I were to dishes, do that before I go to sleep. Mommy wants spray, honey. With that funny money, honey. Huh. The funny money. Cause he got that funny money, honey.